It's going to take a while to sort this one out, and I don't know which way it's going to go, but you shouldn't write it off, is dfinity, or the internet computer. So unfortunately, it was backed heavily by VCs early on. The people who were allowed liquidity on launch had made tens of thousands of percent. And so retail got pretty burnt into that equation. That was ugly and not good and not honorable. I've got several friends who invested in it, and they're all locked up still, but there's a bunch that weren't. So that was not good. What those guys have built, I don't even understand. I can't, I've interviewed them. I don't really know, but I kind of figure it's big. It's kind of like, when we first spoke to Charles Hoskinson on Real Vision 2016, 15, it was the same. It's like, it sounds pretty big. I don't know. And dfinity's, it fell 90 something percent. Is that a small call option on something? Could it be worth zero possibly? I don't know. We just have to keep our eye because, even though the adoption is exponential, each token has to go through its adoption curve or failure. And we don't, that takes a bit more time than we think. While we see the whole space doing this, it's really driven by Bitcoin, Ethereum, and DeFi. The other protocols.
Crypto family, welcome back to the channel. Aaron here from the Bitcoin Bros coming back at you with another cryptocurrency video today. And today's video is going to be a short one. And there's just one thing I want to talk about in today's video. I'm going to be talking about internet computer, but really, I want to really dial in on narratives, what just happened. Before we get into all that with ICP, we're going to check out the current stats of the blockchain. See blocks are up to around 2.8 billion blocks there, so good to see. Network looks healthy. 4,700 transactions per second, really fast. Total canisters continuing to go up and up and up. Internet identities continuing to go up. Everything looks good when you look at the on-chain stats here for internet computer. And even the CK-BTC total supply is going up. So I know I just made a video on internet computer, but I just wanted to talk to you guys about what just happened. Solana went down. So I believe that Solana and the internet computer are going to be two of the biggest blockchains for 2024 and 2025 during the bull run. You guys know that we've been talking about ICP on this channel for a long time, and a lot of people thought this was a scam early on. The price has tanked from its all-time high. It was down to like $3 a couple months ago. It's rallied over the past couple months back up to around $10. But when we talk about narratives, Solana has a lot of momentum right now with Solana, the Jupiter exchange, just a lot of attention, a lot of money flowing into Solana right now. And the network goes down. This is something we've seen in the past from Solana multiple times. We've seen this not once, not twice, but even I think 3 times on Solana throughout the lifespan of the project. And I do like Solana as a project. When you use it, it's very user-friendly. It's very fast. I compare it a lot to internet computer. When I use apps on Solana, they seem like they're apps on internet computer. To me, that's just my personal opinion on it. But internet computer never goes down. As you can see, the speed here in this little image, they're the same transaction per second, but it never has to restart on internet computer. Internet computer has never been down. I think that gives ICP an edge up on Solana. I think a lot of people really haven't even understood why internet computer is important, have never used the applications on ICP, have never even really looked into internet computer. People in the crypto industry, I don't think they've ever done that. I think a lot of the attention has been on Solana over the past year. And as you guys can see here, the price is currently sitting at around $12. So we've had a little bit of a price move to the upside here. And I think this year we're going to have some continued price action to the upside. Internet computer just had the big AI partnership with SingularityNet, which I thought was really huge. I think that project is also going to do well in the bull run. And one thing I'm just thinking about here, because I don't really think Ethereum is going to perform as well as everybody thinks in this next bull run. I think it's losing its narrative. I really do believe that Ethereum and Cardano, they seem to be losing the race right now because they are more decentralized than some of these other projects out there like Solana that are very fast and user-friendly, but the decentralization might not be there. Ethereum and Cardano are pretty slow. They have old technology. Ethereum seems like it's never going to be able to scale. And I think that these new projects like Solana, like Internet Computer, are going to continue to do well this year. because of all the hype, all of the user engagement, and all of the activity on these chains. We don't really see that on Cardano. And you guys have probably used apps on Ethereum like Uniswap, and it's just terrible. The gas fees are still horrendous, and it's just not user friendly. That's just my opinion. And as the Bitcoin bros, we tell our followers, try to get one Bitcoin before you get any other altcoins. And when we started to say that, Bitcoin was $10,000. Now it's $43,000. So it's a little bit harder to do that, but you should probably have some Bitcoin in your portfolio if you can, because it is going to continue to go up. It's digital gold. The narrative, I don't believe, is ever going to change for Bitcoin. Ethereum, I'm just not as sold on it. I do believe Solana, I do believe projects like Internet Computer are going to continue to eat at the market cap of Ethereum. And if we compare ICP to Solana right now, ICP's market cap, if it goes to Solana's market cap, that's going to be a 7.6x, which puts it at $92. And that's possible, guys. I mean, that's not out of the realm of possibility. Even if you look at Solana's chart over the past year, Solana was all the way down at $12. So Solana has had massive price momentum over the past year and a half. So we could see the same thing for ICP if more and more people continue to come in the network. We start to see more and more developer activity. We start to see some of these DApps on ICP start to explode, maybe some meme coins. If we see all that, people are going to get excited and they're going to come over to Internet Computer, to dfinity, and it's going to lead to price gains in the long run. And if you don't really know about Internet Computer, this is the first time you're hearing about it, this right here is some of the things that Internet Computer is looking to do. It's going to potentially remove all these ETH layer 2 solutions. You don't need oracles on top of Internet Computer. It uses basically HTTP requests it has its own web hosting services, so you don't need anything like AWS or Azure. It's all built into the blockchain. You can have wrapped Bitcoin and ETH on ICP. So it's a lot of different use cases. I would highly recommend, if you have not checked out dfinity or Internet Computer, if you've never heard of this project before or interacted with any of the applications, I highly recommend you go over there and use some of the applications, get an internet identity. Just check it out, see if you like it. Even if you're a Ethereum person, or if you're a Solana person, or if you're just a Bitcoin only person and you just want to learn more about some of this DeFi stuff that's going on, just check it out. Have an open mind and just play around with it. And if you don't like it, just keep moving on. But if Internet Computer does big things in the future and you never checked it out, you wouldn't have missed out. Or you could have said, at least I looked at it and chose not to invest. So not financial advice, but you should definitely check out Internet Computer if you haven't already. Checking out some quick TA here. I mean, we've been bullish since December. Internet Computer making some pretty good gains here, hitting higher highs after higher highs. A little bit of some consolidation here, but hopefully we can keep this trend here. If we can keep this trend to the end of the year, we're going to see ICP at some pretty nice prices. I mean, this is a pretty parabolic trend here. So if we're going to continue all the way up like this, we could see Internet Computer hit upwards of $30. That's even around like the September time frame. So that would be like a 3x around September, which I don't really think is that ridiculous out of the cards, especially when you see where Internet Computer fell from. I mean, when ICP came out, it was around $400. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think about Internet Computer, the whole Solana outage. Are you investing in Solana? Are you looking for other chains now because it went down? Do you believe ICP is going to do better in the future? Let me know. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. My name is Aaron from the Bitcoin Bros. I'm out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.